Hey guys, and welcome to a new World of Tanks gameplay video. And today I'm going to show you a replay of my Object 704, which I decided to rebuy after the testing all the tier 10 TDs on the 8.6 server. This is quite an older replay because of my internet issues. There's about a 2-month delay in me playing a battle and it ending up on YouTube. So by the time you see this video, I already have my Object 268, and I can say I love it. I also love the 704. It was a joy to grind, and it's been a long time that I actually enjoyed grinding in tank. Usually it's just a drag, but the 704 with the new aiming mechanics it's really a joy to play. And but let's get to the battle here quickly. What's going on? I'm platooning with Eric, my little German platoon buddy. We're starting on the south side of Fisherman's Bay, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to the middle, which is something that I usually do in fast heavies or mediums. I don't usually do it in TDs, but in a platoon, you know, we're thinking M46 pattern, perfect medium tank here in the middle. I'll focus down here onto the city. Well, he has my back, you know, covers my back from this whole middle section, all these light tanks. It's good to have him with me because I don't want to be dealing with those guys in a TD. He gets hit by the RT hard, and he destroyed this house for me with his HE shell, so I can get a perfect shot here in this street where usually the enemy heavies like to go. Just like this E75, and was a good reflex from me, if I say so myself. But the shell went low into his track, absorbed all the damage, and he just tracked him. But now he should know that I'm here, which completely disables the enemy heavies there from moving out on the west side of the city, because I'll have perfect side shots on them. And if they try anyway, it's gonna be a really bad idea for them. But for now I'm just gonna stay here. I've got a couple of bushes to hide behind. You can see I'm using the 15 meters rule, staying 15 meters behind the bush to be able to shoot at the enemy without getting spotted. Also I'm in cover in camo from these heavies, you know, tiger to an IS in E4. So if I get spotted in the open, you get a perfect shot on him. You got 14 seconds reload time, awesome DPM, 750 damage. Penetration is about 280, I thought, if I'm not mistaken. You can see these guys are doing exactly what I said was a really bad idea. They're advancing on the on the west side of the village, I mean, to E75s, and they're just completely in the open from me. You got perfect side shots, and they're just getting completely destroyed. And they're, you know, it's a small bush. I've got a choice. You know, I can only use camo that this much in this position. With that fog staying back in Echo 8 E8 there. I knew I was gonna get spotted, but you know, fog has quite low alpha damage compared to me, and trading 850, 750 damage against 400 is not big a deal. It's quite a bargain. But you can see there's RT on the enemy team, and I'm not RT safe, not really at least. I'm not safe from anyone, but I'm just using this camo, these bushes, using my camo value as much as possible, which is the one advice I can give you when you're playing Russian TDs is that you have good camo value, and you should really learn how to use camo properly. But as soon as this Object 704 and Fog on my team go really aggressive, there's no point in me staying up there in the middle anymore. I'll be completely useless there, won't be able to shoot anything. So what I'm gonna do is just go full rage mode myself, and really aggressive as I can be, just using my speed, my mobility, my agility, my full DPM, and of course also my remaining HP, because I have still good HP left. You can HP on its own, it can be a weapon. You know, your HP decides whether you play aggressive or defensively, and if you have a lot, you can play aggressive like I'm doing now and use your DPM. And never prototype A here, he's in trouble. I'm gonna try to lure out a noob shot from him, and exactly, perfectly, he fires, he misses. He's probably not a very experienced player, otherwise he wouldn't have taken that shot. That's what happens in randoms. You can exploit the enemy's noobness. Just small. I'm gonna go for the T-54 next. uh, as I go around the corner, zigzag a bit, but he manages to track me anyway and finish him off. My teammate 704 is gonna go around that corner. That was that IS there. I'm gonna go from the other side so we can pinch him from two sides at the same time. As you can see, as he tries to fire at me, he can pen me with that gun. He's 2 tiers lower, but my armor isn't that good, so I zigzag just to make sure he doesn't hit. You know, he can't aim for my weak spots, and he has to be lucky to hit and penetrate me. Here it's not an idiot that IS. He outmaneuvers our 704. He's gonna own him, but I'm still here as well. I cannot save our object 704, so I'm just gonna do damage I can, then fall back. Maybe see if I can get another shot on that IS through these racks, which fortunately I can. As these guys dealt with. You can really see this is not a very good demonstration of how to use an object 704. When I played, I really use it as a support TD. You know, just fully utilizing that camo value. It's got good camo and basically with all TDs actually. I like to play really cautiously and as a support gun. Um, Same as with the 50B, you're quite fast, but you shouldn't go rushing head on against enemies unless you completely outnumber them. Uh, but you know, it's vulnerable. It doesn't have very good armor. It does have good DPM, good reload time, 14 seconds. For such a big gun, is quite good. See that Panther is trying to maybe run away. I can finish him off. Get that extra kill, but I realize he's not gonna do that, so I'm just gonna move up again to the JT and maybe that other archer. But at this point I'm a one hit for any of the enemies, so as I get spotted I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. I'm try to regain my camo. I'm pretty sure where the enemy RT is, A4, A5 maybe behind that bush, but the camo mechanics also changed since with the 8.6 patch, so I'm still again refiguring out all of the camo values and all the tanks, you know, from where they can get spotted in different tanks and all of that. It's just completely changed, and I'm having to relearn my complete my ninja playstyle again. And RT's dead now, so move up gradually. I'm a one hit, so I'm gonna let that 5100 go first, because he's not. He's stopping behind this bush. Just get very careful, very cautious gameplay. I don't want to die now at this point, because I know I'll maybe be able to get another shot on target, do another 750 damage. But you know, as I see, he's completely in the back side of the village. I'm gonna move up and try to arrive there together with our JT and Panther, because they're both one hits, and if that JT plays smart, he can still win this. But no, he's 2 damage now. It's game over for him. And I do get my my last shot kill. So that's the end of the game. 7.6k damage, 5 kills, 2200 XP almost. I don't know if the commentary was any good. I haven't done any comment. I haven't made any videos actually in the last 2 months since I lost my internet. So I hope it wasn't too you know, boring. But anyway, thanks for watching as always. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.